Hey y'all, Israel Gutierrez here at Austin House Company. Just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of the stats for this fall and also just kind of an update for what the market is doing in December. The October stats showed that the median sales price was up dramatically, 24% year over year. Closed sales are down, which is very normal for the fall. Average days on market is 16 days faster than it was last year, so that's kind of a representative of what the market's doing right now. It's still super fast and stuff is selling really quickly. The months of inventory down at the bottom right shows 1 month, which again shows that we have not a lot of stuff out there to sell. If you're an investor looking for property, it's really hard to find right now, especially because new homes are kind of off the table for an investor. If you're a home buyer, stuff that's selling, that's new homes, that's actually available to move in the next 30, 45 days is very rare. Most of this inventory that we're seeing for new homes is they release them at foundation, there's a bidding system, and you're probably getting into that house in 6 to 8 months. So that's kind of something to consider when you look at these months of inventory. That includes these new homes that aren't really ready for move-in for 5+ months. So that's what the market's doing. And if you look at active stats, like what's happening right now in December, the median sales price I think has gone up to over 550. Kind of a reaction to that from the lender side or the loan side is conforming loans have gone up to over 650. So you don't have to do a jumbo loan if you're buying a house at 650K. So that's one of the changes with the finance side. In the blog, I mentioned also there's some weirdness going on with Zillow and iBuyers, and I'll switch over to an article that I actually have posted as part of this blog. The biggest news is that Zillow stopped doing the flipping. They were buying directly from sellers and then turning around and trying to sell them for more. However, I think they maybe overestimated what the market was capable of doing. So they were buying property, in my opinion, just from personal experience with some of my clients, they were buying property for more than what the market would bear for them, and then turning around and trying to sell it for even more than that, within a month or two of purchasing it. It wasn't very viable. When I saw what they were doing, I thought the play was more to buy property, hold it for a couple of years, and then sell it, and that way gain more market share for their brokerage side. But I guess that wasn't the case. So the silver lining for buyers that are in the market right now, whether it be investors or home buyers that are looking for a deal, Zillow and some other iBuyers like Opendoor, they're struggling to get some of their properties off their books right now. So you'll see some prices that get reductions. You'll see some properties, especially in like Round Rock, Pflugerville, Hutto, that are maybe sitting a little bit longer than they usually do. And I think it's because they price it very high and then they have to come down over time. So if you need help spotting a deal or you're looking to get into a home and save some money, now is about the only time you can do it. I think once we hit January and the spring market, we'll go back to the explosiveness that we're used to, especially after the recent Samsung announcement in Taylor. But if you're looking for a deal, they are out there. I've helped a couple people spot them. Reach out to us and we can help with that for sure. But that's basically the market in a nutshell. Still really strong, low inventory. There are some opportunities out there if you look for them, and looking forward to an awesome spring. I think it's going to be explosive with all the news that we've received. Again, Samsung jobs, Tesla's, really getting close to opening up. So I think that's all going to drive a lot more sales in the springtime. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you soon.